Shortly after winning his fourth consecutive F1 title, Max Verstappen went on the media and hinted at retiring from Formula One in a short period of time. Last weekend in Las Vegas, Max said the following during this infamous interview.
Can you win 8 titles? Yeah, it would be amazing, yes. But on the other hand, it's not really necessary. I mean, there's so many more things that I want to do in life, and also just have a bit of fun, catch up with my family. Because I know that there will be a day, of course, that are not calling me anymore, because they won't be here. And these kind of moments, it makes me realize that it's not all about racing and Formula One, and I want to spend time with them.
Despite what he said, I find it extremely difficult to believe a driver of the caliber of Max Verstappen to walk away from the pinnacle of motorsports, especially when he is at the top of that pinnacle. Lots of F1 drivers on the grid wish or pray to be in Max Verstappen's position, multi-F1 champion, multi-millionaire, driving for a top team and possibly en route to win a 5th consecutive F1 title next season if Red Bull manages to sort out or iron out the hiccups they faced with their challenger this year, which is not a very difficult task for a team like Red Bull, especially when they're getting much more wind tunnel time as they're not going to be Constructors' champions this year. I totally understand Verstappen's point about spending time with family, which is very, very, very important. But we gotta keep in mind that this guy's life is centered around motor racing and motorsports. During his off weekends, he is sim racing or trying different categories of motor racing. We saw that last time out in Las Vegas. We gotta keep in mind that Max Verstappen had always been an enigma in the sport. He came in at a very young age, hot in his heels, butting heads against the greats, and boasting his bold character on the grid, becoming a multi-F1 champion. So an impulsive decision like that is not very far-fetched. But drivers of Verstappen's caliber typically get more lucrative offers and make more money as they grow older in the sport, break more records, and clinch more titles. Proof to what I'm saying is the jaw-dropping offer that Lewis signed to join Ferrari next season. So even if Red Bull does not get the new regulations right in 2026, Max could get a much more lucrative offer to join Ferrari after his contract runs out in 2028. That's why I think he's more likely to take a sabbatical rather than retiring from Formula One for good. He would take a year off to de-stress and get away from all of that pressure, only to recharge and come back to do it all over again and prove to everybody why he is the best F1 driver of all time. But that is my opinion. I don't think Max would walk away from the pinnacle of motorsports. But what about you? Do you think Verstappen would retire or take a sabbatical in a few years' time? Comment below, and as always, thanks for watching and follow for more.